Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation. Welcome to the President's Day edition of Thunderstruck. Honest Abe here, and I apologize for my lack of my hat. I seem to have lost it recently. Let me be honest with you. I don't appreciate my birthday being ignored last week for the Valentine's Day edition. For our top story, just what goes on behind closed doors at an ASB planning meeting? Our investigative reporter, Gabe, was curious, and when he's curious, you're going to find out. Let's go to that story right now.
Oh, really? Can I get an insider scoop?
No.
Okay, we are getting an inside scoop on prom.
Close the door on them. I just want to see the process of how their wonderful student council makes decisions.
How do you make decisions?
Well, we talk it through with the other leaders of the class and then talk to Coach G about it, and that's about it.
So you could say Coach G is the benefactor.
He's more like the dictator.
You're going communist.
No, basically the cabinet itself meets and decides kind of in the best interest of the student population some options that we could go with, and then based on those options we look at different factors, price being one of them and availability, and we make a communal decision based off of that. So I, once again, do not make all the decisions by myself.
Where do you get your input from the student body? How do you get that, I should say?
So the majority of the information that we get from the student body, I don't know, am I supposed to be looking at the camera at you?
What do you mean?
A lot of it's based off, students just kind of going around at lunch sometimes and talking to them. A lot of the communication is done through student council with regards to them sharing classes with kids, obviously, and getting input that way. A lot of times I have former students or athletes that I coach that will say, hey, they did this last year and we really think it'd be a better idea, or could we incorporate something else differently and whatnot. So there's no formal, survey per se, but it's more word of mouth and basically what the students kick back to us in different ways, whether it's in the classroom or outside. So
Interesting.
what we're working on right now is looking at what potential add-ons we're going to do for prom this year at the House of Blues.
As in decorations?
Decorations, things like that, foods, DJing, LED lights, games, stuff like that. So being that Brooklyn is our commissioner on dance, she gets to kind of start that process of deciding, what things we should look at and incorporate, and then if they fit in monetary wise, and then we'll make it happen. And that's where my so-called dictatorship comes into play.
Yeah, because I like to ignore the volunteers.
She wants a $20,000 light-up dance floor, and I might have to be the person that says no. So.
I'm pushing
So
for
nice.
This is a sad day when you can't have a 2G dance floor. Well, 20G. Cut, whatever. Thanks, guys.
Pleasant work, Gabe. The man is a true reporter. Positivity Week is next week, so remember to pick up some carnations on the stage at lunch, to write a note of kindness to at least one person, and to wear your I Am shirts on Friday. Let's go to Grace for more details about Positivity Week.
I'm here with Devin, and he is going to give us some information regarding next week, which is Positivity Week. Devin?
So during Positivity Week, we're going to actually have note cards out on stage for people to write positive messages that they would like to see in the blacklight room. Also, we'll be giving clothespins out for people to spread a positive message around the school. Also, we will be having posters on stage for people to participate with whatever theme is going on that day.
Thanks, Devin.
Would you like to be the face of next year's Thunderstruck broadcast? If so, submit a short edition video of you reading some Yahoo or Google News on a flash drive electronic device, whatever that is, to Mr. Pitcher's room in A7. The edition should be a 1-minute reading. If you don't have the means to record an audition, you may arrange a live reading in room A7 by appointment, and that can be your audition. Deadline for tryouts is Friday, March 2nd. We look forward to meeting our future Thunderstruck staff in the next few weeks, so we'll see you in room A7.
And now to an announcement from Mrs. DeBond's Drama Inclusion class.
The Advanced Drama Inclusion class is hosting a Disney showcase February 23rd at 6:30.
Tickets are $5 at the door. Please join us.
Do you make music videos, mock commercials, or short films for YouTube, or just for the fun of it? If so, Enter your movie project into the YHS Film Festival for a chance to have your own movie shown on the big screen in front of an audience of 100 at the end of the school year. You also have a chance to win a $50 Amazon gift card for the best short project or a $100 Amazon gift card for the best project 10 to 20 minutes long. Here's an overview of the event. The 8th annual YHS Film Festival will happen on May 11th at 8 to 10 p.m. in the gym. The deadline to submit your entry is Friday, April 27th, but we are accepting entries now. Submit them to Mr. Pitch in room A7 on a flash drive in .mov or .mp4 or .m4v formats, or submit a YouTube link to enter. You do not need to be a video production student to enter your movies. Time is limited, so enter your projects for consideration as soon as possible.
Thank you, Brian. Take an extra day off on Monday, but remember, progress reports are quickly approaching, and as I've famously said before, you cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today.